These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information
Hello again, sorry guys, I don't know what's happening. I started a new live stream, so I'm gonna be short with the message that I'm trying to tell you before. Thanks to everyone who's following us, thanks to everyone who's supporting us. This is the easiest and cheapest thing in your life that you can do. For those of you who's first time seeing me, and before you make a judgment, watch all our previous live streams and take a look how we predicting the price, how we predicting the dates, when the price will go down, when the price will go up, and where we're expecting the price. Don't go further. Watch previous 3 live streams. It will be weighted enough to see where you can save your money, where you can make more money than you made if you are trader, investor, or whatever. Tomorrow is the new month, the last month of the year. Everyone expecting Santa rally. Today we're going to talk about this Santa rally, as everyone was expecting Bulltober, Moonvember, etc. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. The only thing that bothers me is how much money I will make in the next month, how much money I made this month, and when or how the system will fuck me and basically everyone else. So we're trying to do our best. Thanks to everyone who's supporting us. Those of you who's, let's say, not really smart. Thanks to you as well. Your hateful comments helping us to go to the best promotion setups of algorithm users. When or how they're gonna block us, I don't know, but it's definitely gonna happen. I'm telling you this because we are giving insanely good information to people, and I don't want to waste your time. All links you will find in description under this video. Please be aware of the scammers, be aware of the fraud people who's pretending to be us, who's using our face, name, logo, name of our company, etc. Please be aware of them. We will never ask your money, but you will never get from us anything except that we are giving to you here. So please, there was the guy who's texted me like, how can I get access to the private group? I was like, yeah, here is the link. But you said you will never ask the money. I was like, I'm not asking your money. You asking for something else. So guys, let's dive deep to the chart because I don't want to waste a lot of time on this live stream. We're just gonna talk about what's gonna happen in the next week. But before we're gonna dive deep to the next week, we will take a look on what's happening since previous week. So this was the previous week. This mark was here since probably September, October. You can go back in time and you will see when we put that mark here. So basically that was the bottom. That's everything that I draw here, my expectation about what's gonna happen with Bitcoin. So we reached the first target, yeah? This zone was reached. Can I delete that? I'm deleting that zone. Can I delete that white, that white, that white? So it means that we reached that zone yesterday and we give this small correction. You can find all explanation on the previous live streams. So it means right now, we are almost did everything that I was expecting. And believe me or not, that will be fast live stream, because I don't feel that you need that. So the main selling was 29 plus minus 1 day. So basically today, tomorrow, this is the sell. Oh, sorry. Today, yesterday, this is the selling date. Yeah. So we're gonna stick to that plan. We're gonna stick to that plan. Even if in the private group we give update to people, and there is not gonna be for you today. There is not gonna be updates about where the price wouldn't be. Wait. So we have the developer of algorithm updating that tomorrow, 1st of December, it will be 5 a.m. in Los Angeles. So can I, today is the 30th, so it means like tomorrow, where is that? Somewhere here, that will be the selling date of the developer, yeah? So what I'm expecting and what I'm thinking gonna happen, something like that. I'm expecting that the price will do something like that. I want to see price 96.95, maybe until tomorrow. We have a divergence, bullish divergence, we have a squeeze channel, so it means that as soon as we're gonna break through this middle, and that could happen in the next 4 hours, as always, the Asian will woke up and they will put price higher. That's gonna be manipulation. And early in my morning, and that will be 8 a.m. in New York time zone, the price could go down. Yep, so we have a lot of thought about the MSTR, about Epstein, about people who think that they could save Bitcoin and MicroStrategy from the crash. Yeah, we're gonna talk about that. But right now, my expectation gonna look like that. That's my expectation. You still have that the price on the 28th of November wouldn't be here. The price wasn't here, we're deleting that. Also, the price wouldn't be here on the 28th of November. I'm deleting that. Right now, you have zero updates, but I will ask developer. Привет, а могу попросить прислать апдейт по биткоину, где цена не будет? So I asked developer, if he gonna read it, if he gonna be in the mood, if he want to do that, he will send me, hey, the price until 4th of December wouldn't be here and wouldn't be here. So let's wait. Maybe it's gonna happen, or maybe if it's not gonna happen, we will drop it in our public channel in Telegram. So that's the expectation. You can go back in time, you will read, you will find all my opinion how the price will act and react. But right now I need to give you only small updates, because I don't see even like reason, there is zero reasons to update the price or update any vision, because like nothing changed. So we have this movement down on the our forecast, and it shows to us that 13, 17, 18, 19, somewhere here will be the new bottom. So I'm pretty sure, and I'm still truly believe that we could see one more bottom. But that bottom could be 85, that bottom could be 83, that bottom could be 79. So the only thing that I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna put that line here, and I'm gonna put one more line here. For me, this is the really good zones of the correction for the next 2 weeks, because there is a lot of FUD right now. Yeah, the JP Morgan shortage, the MicroStrategy, etc, etc, etc. Let's be there. I'm in a pretty good profit on the one account. I'm closer to the break even on another account, and I'm in the still some kind of losses, non-realized losses on my third account. But who cares? I don't care about your money. You shouldn't care about my money. That's not financial advices. This is just the things that I see that the forecast, the algorithm shows to us, and I'm trying to combine this information and put it in the one video or in. I don't know what's happening. But let it be, let it be. Give me a second, I will do that one more time. Guys, please also, I want to ask you, not waste your time on reading or texting the comments right now. Why are you doing that? You're here to listen to our opinion, not to read the message from other people. Thanks to everyone who's supporting us. But why are you wasting your time? I don't know what's happened with the live stream once again, but who cares? Let it be like it should be. So we're not giving any kind of financial or non-financial advices. We're just showing you what we can read and what sometimes we're telling to people, what we're buying, what we're selling. So this is my opinion about the Bitcoin. That's it. Like, you don't need anything else. The buying dates will be somewhere like between 13 till 19 of December, and from there pretty sure that we will see Santa Rally. So Santa Rally could be, and that could last until January. If we're not gonna be here, if we're just gonna do the small movement down for the next couple of weeks, but I'm pretty sure that it's could be 84, 86. If the price will stack here, it means I'm already in the long positions from here. The only thing that I'm gonna wait while this guy will be at the bottom. So be aware of the pretty huge opportunity that we could see price. Oh, I have the update. Thanks to developer. So we have pretty good update where the price wouldn't be on December 5th. Let me check how many likes I have, 132. So fuck to everyone who's not liking this video. You're not gonna receive this information until you're gonna see more likes. I'm gonna leave this information here in the mobile phone. We're gonna talk about this with the private group probably. The only thing that I need to wait is while this guy will be at the bottom once again. So the next bottom or the next turning point, which could happen from 12 till 19 of December, that will be pretty good entry price somewhere here. Pretty good entry price for me and for you if you are trading. So here you see like 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 17, 19. So that's how the update works. Right now we have the update, sell here, buy here. That's the only way. And I'm not begging you to press like. I don't give a fuck about your likes. That's for your future brains. I have my money, I have my trades, I have all this information. So that's only for you. Bitcoin. I think we're done with the Bitcoin. We don't need anything else. Let's take a look on some other, like drawings that was made for you. Okay, the price going higher. Ethereum the same. We're going down to this zone, from this zone we're going up, and I'm still expecting that we need to go higher, but as always, you see, sell here, buy somewhere here. No updates for you. Who cares? Guys, like, my live streams will be 25 minutes and that will be as it should be. I'm so grateful for myself, for my brains, for everything that I'm doing, and I don't want to waste my time. I don't want to waste my energy. The Solana, the same. We're going up from that zone. We're going up. So my expectation is still here. So you can go back in the previous live stream and you will get a little bit more information about the Solana, my expectation, etc., etc. The date's not changed. Like, everything will be as on the previous live stream. The Bitcoin volatility, we showed you on the previous live stream that the volatility will go up until that week and then go to the correction. So this is the line which I showed to you on the previous live stream. We are in the correction. So what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next? The volatility of the Bitcoin will go up, will go up. So be aware of this. If the volatility going up and we still have the opportunity to see price to go to the correction, it means that this correction could be pretty impulsive, and we could see the second bottom in the next couple of days. So here it is the same, like that was here since October. That's the white line. This is the update for the last 2 weeks. So I'm expecting that we're gonna go slightly higher, then we're gonna go lower. But as far as you can see, the yellow line will start turning around as soon as possible. No other updates. If you need updates, just go back in time. The Bitcoin market cap, we're going down. This is the buying date. We're going up. Everything was predicted. So right now what we have, the daily time frame showing to us that we need to go to the correction. But once again, I'm not expecting that this correction will be huge. I'm not expecting. Bitcoin futures, the same. We're going down, we're going up, we're going down, we're going up. So if I'm gonna move that line, something like that, because I'm showing you the movement, my expectation, down, up, down, up, down, up, I'm still expecting that we're gonna be here. I'm still expecting that the Bitcoin futures, not today, my friends, not today. Maybe that's gonna happen somewhere closer to the end of 2026. Right now, I want to see the recovery of the Bitcoin. I want to see the recovery of Bitcoin, but it's definitely not going to help to MicroStrategy. It's definitely not going to help to Michael Saylor. It's not going to happen and not going to help to people who's expecting to sell Bitcoin for $250,000. No, I don't think that that's would be. The USDT dominance, selling dates, my expectation of where it's going to be. So right now we have that we need to go down, but before we're going to go down, like from here till here, we're gonna go up again. So if that trailing filter showing to us that the Bitcoin dominance will go up, for example, take a look at this, the top, the bottom, yeah? So it means that that could be that from here till here, the price could stuck in that range. So we have from here till here, and now you see how it's happening. The price going down, the price going down, the price going down, the price going down, going down, going down. So that's my expectations. But also in the reverse, going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. So right now I'm gonna wait for this movement up. Just be aware. Even if that's gonna be that type of movement or that type of movement, just go back in time and try to figure out what's happened with the price of the crypto market since August 14 till August 31st. You will see that here was the pretty good movement down. Then take a look what's happened since September 14 till September 27. On September 25th, the bottom was called to you months before it happened. So every time when the USDT dominance at the bottom, crypto market on top. Every time when T dominance on top, the crypto market at the bottom. So what we have right now, the USDT dominance should go up, then go down. So it means that this moment, that moment of December, that's where the impulse could start. Total, nothing changed, the same. I was expecting that the price will be here. We have the sell. Let's go with the daily time frame. Yeah, the same. It looks that we need to go down. Total 2, it looks like we need to go down. Total 3, it looks like we need to go down. So it means that nothing changed in my mind, in my vision, in my forecast. If you missed previous live stream, just go back in time and watch them once again. There will be way less and less explanations for you, because let's check how many likes you give to us. 208. That's fair enough. That's fair enough, because 100 people. Oh no, you see, it wasn't updated for me. 300 people watching, 200 people press like button. So guys, forget about the where the price wouldn't be. We're gonna drop this information only to the private group. Sorry, your stop losses could be triggered. Private group, You're always telling to me, Andrew, you're giving so much on the public live streams. Everything in the past. Once again, from tomorrow, we're increasing the price for everyone except the private group on 20%. Everything in the past. You will be hungry on the information. And you will be angry. Andrew. Others. I don't want to talk about others. And definitely, I'm not going to talk about this, guys. I'm not going to talk. I don't want to talk about them. The only thing that we're going to discuss with you is the forecasts and predictions about the gold. So that's prediction. Go back in time, go back to the end of October, and you will see how I'm drawing these lines with these zones, and I'm explaining you what's going to happen with the price. So zero updates for you. Zero updates about that, zero updates about that. The route going down, going up. Now we need to go down. What does it mean? That the risky assets with the Russell 2000 index, if the Russell 2000 going down, risky assets going down. So just for your consideration, as soon as possible, we're gonna go down. What else? DXY. That was the update. Okay, let's wait, let's see how it's gonna happen, because this blue line on the weekly time frame. SPX, the same. Update of them going down, going up. We go down, now we're gonna go up. The update of the Nasdaq, pretty good movement down, and now exactly where we showed to you. So take a look at this. If that will be, just go back in time at the beginning of November, the end of October, you will see all these drawings. So right now we are here and we bounce back here. So it means that everything as written, and now people could tell me like, oh my god, that's because of that. Okay, thank you very much. This white line, this is the update. This white line, this is the update. Yes, I was expecting we're gonna go lower with the Tesla, but also on the previous live stream I told you like, hey guys, we're gonna turn around as soon as possible. And I leave this white line. NVDA, the update. I'm sorry. The update is that red line, so we still, take a look at this, from the previous week, we're still doing that moment. I'm gonna change the color, for example, on the white, I'm gonna change the color on the yellow, I'm gonna change the color on the red. So this moment is still happening. Just go back in the previous live stream, you will see how we drawing, how we waiting, how we expecting the price. And we definitely gotta be here with your NVIDIA. And by the way, about the NVIDIA, in my humble opinion, that's basically the end of the NVIDIA. Yeah. You see what the monthly time frame showed to us. This is the first sign. The first sign that as soon as possible, the NVIDIA will go down to the huge, insanely long correction. What do we have here? The divergence. You remember how it works, yeah? The bearish divergence, as soon as we're gonna approach the middle of the channel, that will be the end. But we still have time to give one more high. So it means on the 2 weekly time frame, we're expecting movement down for the price will go lower. Weekly time frame, the same. This bounce back, which I'm telling to you probably will happen either in summer, early autumn 2026. That's the bounce back. Or the one more top, as it shows here, will happen something like January, February 2026. So I cannot tell you when exactly it's gonna happen, but I'm definitely put all these drawings here and I explain you what I'm expecting from the price. So in my opinion, the NVIDIA will go down definitely, but I'm gonna put these 2 red lines. So the end of the NVIDIA will be either here or here. So I think that we're gonna take this liquidity, we're gonna maybe the price will stop here, or maybe we will reach something like that zone. But from here, I'm expecting only movement down. Nothing else with the NVIDIA. Netflix, going down, going up, and one more update from the previous live stream that we need to go higher. Okay, the red line is the update. Microsoft, still going down. Okay, pretty good movement. The Meta, do you remember all my jokes about Mark called me the update showed to you that from here till here, the previous week update, just go back in time, previous live stream, you will see how I'm drawing this line, and that's what's happened through the week. Amazon, still expecting movement down, 0 updates from the previous week, 0 updates, not gonna be updates right now. Last chance for Apple, yeah, I'm giving them last chance for Apple. This is the update, so it means like we're still going up. Let it be like that. But here is the main topic of this live stream, and I'm gonna try to waste my time on this. So first thing first, the JP Morgan trying to short, and basically they shorting and they selling the assets which called MSTR. Yeah, I watched a couple of videos today which my friend sent me, and they're pretty smart about like, so that's why the price go down on 10th of October, because of the MicroStrategy, because of this, that. So you can Google this video and you will see that. What do we have with our weekly forecast? That as soon as possible, from middle of December, mark my words, the middle of December, sorry, I need to talk about this with the full screen, so give me a second. So first thing first, right now a lot of people talking about that the MicroStrategy being abused by the huge institutional financial sector like banks, BlackRock, etc. And they are trying to put people in the long position on MicroStrategy. They are trying to convince people to buy more MicroStrategy stocks and also to buy more Bitcoins, because the last time in 2020 when the huge banks was shorting and selling the GameStop stocks, the one guy made a Reddit post about let's prove them that we have power to control the system, that we have power to control the assets, and we're gonna put the price of the GameStop stocks to the top, to the moon, so the huge banks will be liquidated. And yes, there was the news that exchange, the New York exchange, stopped working on one day of the GameStop anomaly movement up. And if we're gonna go with the chart of the GameStop, for example, yeah, it will show us that probably that was here. Oh no, not here, not here, here. Yeah, that was here. That's where the Robin Hoods of the market took the money from the rich and gave money to the poor people. But it didn't save anyone who was truly believe that the price will go up. So basically, for the 1 week, the retail money could hold price or even put the price up. I'm not gonna judge, I'm not gonna tell that someone was liquidated with the huge institutional banks, because probably they are using the stop losses. But then next week the price drop. So people who were buying here, they was insanely upset. Yes, then in a couple of weeks, the whole market, the whole crypto or in stock market go up again. But since then, let's take that one, yeah? The price go down on 68%, and basically the lowest port was 82%. And from the top, the price go down on 91%. So it means that most of the retail people are still holding the assets, and nobody wants that asset. Nobody need that asset. And we have like rebounds, which gonna happen as soon as possible. You see, like even this week, given the pretty good bounce back for the GameStop stocks, we're not talking about the GameStop. We're talking about that the people in the community, in the media, they are trying to do the same with the MicroStrategy by buying more Bitcoin. I'm gonna try to quote the Bitcoin maxi people trying to raise the price of the Bitcoin on 50%. Basically, this is the same if I'm with my damaged back, will go to the gym, put 200 kilos, and will try to lift that with my back. Maybe I can move this weight. Maybe I can leave that on a couple of centimeters or inches. But probably my back will be paralyzed. So everyone who will try to save the MicroStrategy right now to go against the JP Morgan or anyone else will see that in the next 2 weeks of their insanely painful trying of preventing something, for the next 2 weeks, the Bitcoin and the MicroStrategy could give pretty good impulse down once again to give one more bottom, the second bottom. And people who will be in that position will have way more probability to lose their money. Because if I'm gonna go back on the MicroStrategy, we have middle of December, yes, on the daily time frame. So it means when this guy will turn around, the MicroStrategy will go down pretty insanely. The 4-hour time frame showing to us the same, that the 4 hours need to go down. So I'm gonna stick to the plan that either from tomorrow or at least from Thursday, Friday next week, the MicroStrategy could go to the correction. People will be liquidated, and after that, the price will go up. The same as it shows to us with the Bitcoin. The Bitcoin will go up. After this last correction, as I said to you where I'm expecting the price, I wouldn't give you the information where the price wouldn't be. No, this would be the punishment for you. This would be the price. Not everyone should pay this price. Not everyone. I know that. So when everyone trying to convince us about the Epstein, that maybe he met the Satoshi Nakamoto, or maybe the Epstein was Satoshi Nakamoto, because there is a lot of information about that. All Satoshi Nakamoto posts, emails, and white papers was created in the basically working time of the United States time zone of the East Coast. They're trying to convince us that the Satoshi Nakamoto definitely not Chinese or Japanese person. They're trying to convince us that probably that's the woman, or that's the man, or this is the group of people, this is the FBI, CIA, whatever whom. But for the last 10 years, everyone was telling to us, don't buy Bitcoin, don't buy cryptocurrency. And since 2024, when the ETFs arrives on the market, all institutional huge whales like BlackRock starts to accumulate Bitcoin. And then the Trump arrives to the White House once again, and he said like, we are pro-crypto. So if you're gonna go back in time, once again, if you're gonna go back in time to our channel, and you will try to take a look on this video, the first video on this channel 7 months ago, you will go and you will try to find my conversation with this old guy who's a pretty smart guy. I found him, I googled him, I found him. He was the billionaire. He was the he wasn't billionaire, he was the CEO of the billion company. And I was explaining to him why I was in the fucking same outfit, literally the same outfit, even jeans. I was explaining to him why I think that the Trump will get the third opportunity to be in the White House, and how he, even if he's not gonna go in the third term, how he had a chance to pay the United States debts, which are $30 trillion plus, and only rising every year. So, in my opinion, we're still there, we're still with that plan. More and more people searching information, Google it, trying to understand what's gonna happen, trying to tell to people, trying to tell to their communities, to their followers or to their families, trying to explain weeks and months after the situation already happened, like the crash or pump. And we're still here, we're still showing to you what's gonna happen and when it's gonna happen. We have a huge probability that all this bullshit that they are feeding to you in the social media will be swallowed by the retail investors and traders. People will lick their fingers like, oh my God, thank you for explaining me why my family right now need to go and buy groceries from, I don't know, from the church or from whatever who's gonna throw these groceries on the garbage. People will eat and swallow everything that they're gonna see in the media. And that's not my problem. I'm still pretty convinced that the next 2 years will be tough. I'm still pretty convinced that we still have a chance to see new all-time high. We still have a chance to see pretty good impulse up, where most of even you people will text me, so Andrew, where is your crash? Because every time when we show into people, no matter what it's, no matter, just choose the date, choose the crash date. Go back in time, watch the live stream or watch our TikTok's Instagram video while you can do this, while you still can do this. And you will see how we explaining, how we showing when exactly it's gonna happen. Choose May, July, September, October, November, December, whatever date. And we're trying not to stay away from the market. We're trying to be inside the market. We're trying to buy, sell. We're trying to speculate. We're trying to trade. We're trying to make profit from this. And most of the time, we're trying to tell people, hey, we've been telling you this. It doesn't mean that the next time when you're gonna trust me or this system, we're not gonna make mistake. But right now, it all looks for me like someone trying to put you in the state of fear right now that we are going to the zero. So if for the next 2 weeks we're gonna go down, and people who's opening long position and buying Bitcoin right now, who wasn't buying on 21st, who wasn't buying on 20 or 19, who's buying right now when the price bounced back, they will be disappointed and probably maybe they even gonna sell everything that they bought for this day or for the next couple of days. Because we're gonna see one more bottom. We're gonna see the bottom, either it's gonna be $79,000, $82,000, $84,000. And after that, the price will go up with the MicroStrategy, with the Bitcoin, with probably whole crypto market. We still have a chance to see the alt season, but not the alt season as you dream about. Not the things that's happening on the market, what's happening on the market in 2021 or 2016-17. Something like X2, X3, X5 profit. It's waiting enough. Not so many assets on the market give you that opportunity, because for the last 3 years, most of the people still truly believe that there would be bull market. They forgetting about the bull market, which starts since 2022. Right after the war announcement in Ukraine, then in Israel, the bull market still happening. And in my opinion, we could see price, we definitely will see price in the next 4 or 5 months is 110, maybe even 118, 121. We still have a chance to see how the price moves. There is not going to be updates on this screen. There is not going to be updates since December 2024. I show you by months where I'm expecting the price and what the price will do. So this yellow line, in my opinion, almost put the price down. We still have the lowest opportunity to see the price at the end of 2026. But before that, I want to see the bounce back somewhere like here. 106, 110, 116, 118, 121. I do not believe, as I wasn't believe, that the price would be 150. The price wouldn't be there. The XRP wouldn't be maybe even $4 or $5 anymore. People who's following everyone who's telling you about $10,000 for the XRP, I have a bad news for you. If the price will be $10,000 for the XRP, probably will be in the middle of nuclear war where all your money doesn't mean nothing. Where mostly people will pay with the cup of the Coca-Cola, like in the Fallout Shelter or Fallout TV series or Fallout 1, 2, 3, 4 game, computer or PlayStation. Probably when the XRP will cost 10,000 something, it's not even gonna be 10,000 cents. Just forget about this. Yes, there is a chance that when the Bitcoin will crash and when the Bitcoin will do something insanely bad, there is a chance that the government will tell, okay, if the Bitcoin go down because of the MicroStrategy, let me show you one more thing. I've been talking about the MicroStrategy here, you see, since April. Just go back, the same thing, go back here, open the live streams and watch live streams about MicroStrategy, where it is. Crash, market crash, we told you, big use. Next, what's market crash? Going bottom. Trying to find. So, okay, just find the March, April live streams and you will see how we explaining to you where it could be with the MicroStrategy. So, in my opinion, more crash because of the MicroStrategy or Ethereum since April. And right now they pushing this information. When we've been telling to people since whatever on the Bitcoin conference on the May 2025 that the MicroStrategy will go down, people were looking at us like we are retarded. So I don't care what would be the reason and why the government could say if the MicroStrategy has, for example, 600, 700,000 Bitcoin, and that's what's happening. Like, do you remember the Terra Luna, the Michael Bankman Fried? I don't remember, this hairy guy. All this bullshit that they are dropping to you, why it's happened after it's happened. Right now we're telling to you when it's gonna be and why we don't care what they're gonna drop. So if that's gonna happen, there is a chance that they will tell, okay, the Bitcoin could be manipulated by the Satoshi Nakamoto, by this, that guys. So it's unstable, we need to regulate it. And for the best regulation, we will promote only XRP. The XRP will be the reserve currency. That will be the only opportunity for XRP to reach something like 10,000 cents, not dollars. So I do not believe in $500. I do not believe in $10,000. It will never happen because there is no such a huge amount of money in the world to cover the supply of the XRP if the price will be $10,000. There is no even chance to see price of the XRP higher than $100. But I don't believe that the XRP price will be where we like talking about, where you expecting before 2029 or even 2033. I don't believe in that. We still have where to go lower. We still have the place to go lower. And even right now, in my opinion, for the next 2 weeks, the XRP could give us new bottom. It could go lower than 140, 130. We could reach $1. Take a look at this. All these things was given to you on the live streams. People insanely believe. Take a look at this. Yeah. Everything on the live streams. But people still think, they still believe that I'm gonna buy more, I'm gonna buy more. On the Thanksgiving, we go with 8 friends to desert to drink beer, drink wine, eat meat, to talk, just have a free time in the desert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 persons there are familiar with the crypto. They buying crypto all the time. They trying to invest their money. They pretty sure that we all need to buy the dip once again, but they don't know when to sell. I'm the speculator. I don't give a fuck where the price goes. I'm not a trader. I'm speculating. Even with my trades, I'm speculating the price. I don't care where the price will go. I'm trying to be profitable with that. I never said that I'm a trader. The only thing that telling that I'm a trader is the nickname in the TikTok. True the trader. But I'm making money from this. So I'm opening the trade, I'm fixing the profit from the trade, and I'm explaining when I'm gonna open this, when I'm gonna close it, when I'm gonna scale it, what I'm gonna do, and why I'm gonna do that. So it means that no matter what's gonna happen with the market, there is always be winners and losers. There is always be Maxi Ripple guys, Maxi Pepe guys, Maxi whatever other asset, or there definitely will be people who hate the crypto, who will never invest in the crypto, like the Warren Buffett. He's still not talking about the crypto. Basically, he's talking in the way that the Bitcoin will go to zero. I don't care either you holding or not. I showed to my followers in the private group, hey guys, I bought the Bitcoin here just to show you how I'm convinced that the price will go higher. I bought it to show to my friend that no matter what the price you're gonna buy, the only thing will be interested for me is where I'm gonna sell it. So no matter how big will be the buy or how small part, sorry, I think first thing first, I want to say that yes, it bothers me that I'm doing those live streams like basically for nothing. I feel myself like this is my job. Today, early in the morning, one guy texted me, hey Andrew, I know that you hate these messages and I know that you hate when people ask you questions, but is there gonna be the live stream today? I'm texting to him back, you know that I'm hate this, so I'm gonna block you. I feel like I need to go on the job, on the work. I don't know, like, fuck it. I feel like I owe you something, like I need to do these live streams. And it's not the great feeling inside of my brain, inside of my soul, inside of my body. I don't like it. But the XRP, let's go back to the XRP. Take a look at this. We have a chance to go to the correction, yeah? We have a chance to go to that correction. In my opinion, the XRP will do something like that. That's my opinion. That was my opinion, that's the update. We could see that. The main question will be 4th, 6th of December. That's my expectations. I want to see that this line approaching the middle of the channel, we're breaking through the middle of the channel, we're crossing the squeezy channel, we could have something like here, something like that moment. In my opinion, that could be, yeah, something like that. Something like that is possible. Maybe like that. Let me see what the developer sent to me until 5th of November or 5th of December. Yeah, I think that 93, 94 is possible for the Bitcoin for the next couple of days, and then we could go lower than $8,000. Yeah, that's the only thing that I'm gonna leave for you. That's the only thing that I'm gonna leave for you. So mark my words, we could be here. Mark my words, we could be here. Could be. here before 5th. Not good, yeah? Especially if you don't know what to do, if your long position is too high, is too big. Should I fix part of my gambling position? I think I should. Give me a second. I have gambling account. I'm showing to people what I'm doing with this gambling account. So I need to fix part. I will definitely gonna fix half of the positions right now. Like immediately, by market. I'm just gonna fix the half of the positions. So no matter what's gonna happen next, the price. With this gambling account, I already fixed 30-35% for the last week to deposit, to the whole deposit, only 3 positions, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. I was explaining every move that I'm doing, every fixation, every scaling in the private group. I'm tired. I'm tired for the last couple of months. I don't feel myself good because most of the people with whom I'm gonna talk on the street, or like some of you who's in this live stream, even if you are a professional trader, investor, you're working at the Wall Street, or you are a billionaire, most of the people disrespect other people's opinion. Most of the people trying to convince other people that they are wrong without even trying to think about could that person be right? What's gonna happen if that person will be right? I don't know why we live in the hateful world, why everyone trying to be so pretty awesome, but that's fine. I really want to go through every asset, but I don't see why I should do this. I'm looking at the chart. I'm looking at the chart basically every fucking day. I'm watching the chart. I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to trade. I'm trying to catch something. I'm trying to to be profitable. It's not always happen as I'd want. But when you try to think once again, you're trying to understand what was your mistake. Yeah, I think that we could have the movement up until tomorrow. And now you're gonna ask me, so why you fix the half? Because it's still the profit. And if the price will go higher, I still have the half of the positions. And if the price will go lower, I wouldn't care about this. I'm not gonna change anything in my perspective, in my vision of the chart, which I gave to you from the beginning. There is no way to talk about something else for the next couple of hours or days or weeks. Yeah, I give you the small update. Update since 30th of November. That was the update. So it means that I can delete that line. I can delete that line again. We come back to this zone. I can delete this zone. I don't care what the price will do. That zone was given to you, yes? We have the daily time frame, which is definitely gonna show me that the price will go way, way higher. The biggest movement I'm expecting, once again, from force. Big move down. If I'm gonna go with the Bitcoin volatility, 4-hour time frame. Here. Yeah, the biggest volatility will be here. The biggest volatility will be here. So it means as soon as this guy will turn around, we could have one more impulse on the volatility. And if we're gonna be on 60%, that could be, I'm trying to think about it. Yeah, 3% per day, it's easy for the Bitcoin to go down, down, down. I'm gonna stick to that, I'm not gonna change anything. I'm still expecting a January price at least on 110, 118, 121. So if we're gonna talk about this, that will look like that. I'm still expecting that. I'm still thinking that from here, something like from April, May, April, here, summer, yeah? I'm still thinking that either from here or here, the huge movement down will start. When it's gonna be, I will show you. When the weekly time frame will be on top, when the weekly trading filter will be on top, that will be the biggest signal for me to sell everything. Maybe I need to say sorry for not the best live stream, but that's how I feel myself. I don't want to be clown who's jumping and trying to make you laugh. I really don't care about your deposits. Either you're in profit or you're in losses. Either your family struggling or you don't know how to live, or you're losing something or not. That's the main thing. That's how the world turn around. I care about my mental health. I care about my profit, let's say. I care about my losses. And I'm trying to be honest with you. I'm definitely trying to be honest with you, because if I'm gonna be the clown who's just jumping around here on this live stream and like, hey guys, do that, okay, how can I pleasure you? How can I pleasure you? What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? No, that's not gonna happen. We want to move our focus to the private group, because people there respect us, respect our vision. Someone on the previous live stream, which I started earlier today, said like, start the kick. Yeah, maybe I would. Maybe I would start the kick, start the Twitch. Maybe I'm gonna start doing more and more TikTok live stream without the chart, just the information. I'm gonna make laugh, I'm gonna make fun, I'm gonna drink, I'm gonna do something on those live streams without the quality explanations, because I think that I'm wasting my time. We definitely need to make lesson for people in the next 2 weeks. I think that we're gonna drop the lesson for people so they will understand how I'm scaling, how I'm opening, how I'm closing position, because a lot of people, especially new people, they don't understand what we are doing. I don't know why it's happening, but it's happening with me. So the price moving slightly higher, and I think that the 15 minutes, yeah, the 15 minutes, you see that the 15 minutes going up, the 1 hour will go up. So as soon as possible, the 4 hour will approach this. We're gonna have impulse. We also have impulse on the 6 hour. And what do we have here? What do we have here? Take a look. Impulse, impulse. Yeah, maybe I fix the part of the long position too early, but that was my decision. Like, I'm good with my decision. I'm still have a lot of positions. I have one position from 88,000, one from 91,000, one from 90,000. I'm good. Yeah, we could see the pretty good movement up until the end of this day. With the Solana, sorry, with the Ethereum, the same. Take a look at this. Divergence, 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 divergence. So I'm just gonna show you divergence, divergence. Yep. All right. Okay, Solana. 1, 2. That's it. Zcash. Thanks God he's going down. Thanks God. Bitcoin, too many divergence, but we need to delete this one because it's already worked. And one guy asked me like, why this divergence didn't give us impulse down? Because the forecast showing to us that we are in the uptrend, up phase. So until that phase will be changed here, and in my opinion it's gonna happen either today or tomorrow, as the developer give you updates, it's gonna happen tomorrow, so I'm gonna trust to the developer updates. Yeah, I want to see impulse 94, 93 point something. That will be pretty good. Pretty good manipulation. From there, the price should either stop for a long time, but in my opinion, if you're gonna stop for a long time, yeah, for 2 weeks, that's definitely gonna be like that. But I'm stick to the plan that from here till here, the price will go down. That's gonna be my plan. Okay, guys, sorry for not the best live stream. I don't see the reason why I should give you more information. I want to say thanks to everyone who's the normal. I want to say thanks to everyone who's supportive. I want to say thanks to everyone who's not judging, who's not screaming, who's not cursing me. Everyone else, be prepared to struggle. Not because we're gonna stop doing something or we're gonna start doing something else. No. Because the world doesn't care even if there's gonna be millions of people starving. Even if there's gonna die 10 million people on the war or with the tsunami. The world, the planet doesn't care. Yes, it will be sad. Yes, it would be terrified. We're all gonna think about that. We're gonna pray about that. Oh my God, we need to donate money for people who's struggling or whatever. But in the meaning of the nature history, nobody give a fuck about your problems. Think about that. So if the next 2 years will be tough for you or your family, nobody give a fuck about that. That's your problem. That's your actions bring you and your family in that place, in that position. So try to understand, try to figure out, try to maybe even look again on your mistakes which you made for the previous 10 years or 20 years of your life. Maybe that was the mistake of buying or selling something, the car, the watch, the land. Maybe you made a mistake by choosing with whom you need to spend your life. Maybe you made a mistake by choosing the university, the city where you live, the job, whatever. Try to understand that that's all your decisions. The same as with the trading, with the selling, buying, whatever. That's all your decisions, not only yours. I truly want to be wrong. I truly want to see that everything is pumping to the moon, to the like, oh my God. Epstein was mistake. He never been there. The Trump wasn't there. The Clinton and everyone else wasn't there. The Satoshi Nakamoto is just the regular farmer from Netherlands or from whatever other Italian city. He's drinking wine, he's living his best life, and he's telling that I made this for people and I don't need this money. I lost my wallet back in 2010. I want to live in the perfect world without wars, without bad people, but that's not gonna happen. Not today, not in it 100 years. Let's try to do our best to live better life because we have only one life. I hope that you understand that. You need to take a risk. because even maybe, possibly, tomorrow you wouldn't have opportunity to risk. If you want something else, if you want something more, just try to ask yourself question, how I can get it? How this person get it? What I'm doing wrong? Why I still not doing something else to get this? I'm tired of the market. I'm really tired of the market. But that's pretty good income. You know, you're not doing anything. You're just watching the chart. You're just making decisions. You're not wasting your time at the office, but still I'm wasting my time in front of the same laptop. Analyzing, thinking, overthinking, acting or reacting or not doing anything. And at the end, I'm not even spending this money. Because for me, all this money, that's like something that will give me one more opportunity if everything will go wrong with this world, and we're gonna be at the bottom, we're gonna be in the crisis. I will have a chance to change my life and life of my, let's say, family, to invest my money. But even from the deepest bottom, there is always chance to go deeper, to go lower. Yes, I'm always buying the dip. All the days that I'm showing to you, all the days that I'm telling to you that I'm gonna buy, I'm buying. Sometimes I'm trading. We're given a lot of information. And I think that I need to start doing this more often for people who's respecting. It's not the threat. It's not that I'm trying to ask you to do something. No, I'm just trying to convince myself. I think that if I'm gonna say it out loud, my brain will think that this is the order, and I will do that. I don't want to go on the Rodeo Drive, I'm telling you. I don't want to go there because the last week was like, hey guys, yeah, for the next week the price will go up, don't worry, yeah. The week before that, yeah, the price will go down. Why you think like that? Why? Who said? No, we are in the best bullish market. Oh my god, that's the small correction. Really, 30% movement down on the Bitcoin for the third or fifth time in the year. That's the small correction. So if we have some kind of thoughts that in 2026, November 2026, the price will be at the bottom, so that price could be $30,000. That price could be even $9,000 or $13,000. That could be. And still there would be people, oh, I bought Bitcoin for $100, so I don't care what the price right now. No, they care. I think that the person who's swiping his wallet or analyzing the price, coming back home and see that his wallet amount of money decreased on $100 million per day or more, let's say 30%. And with the altcoins, especially the meme coins, the price go down so badly, all these people, they don't know what to do, what they can do, or what they should do next. Yesterday you've been multimillionaire, today you have like something like $10,000 in your wallet. That's something strange, that's something that I wouldn't understand. There's a lot of people who made a lot of money by buying something, but they didn't sell it. In my opinion, once again, I don't care either the MicroStrategy will be the reason. They will definitely find the reason. They will definitely drop this reason to you because you need to believe in something. Aliens, Sasquatch, whatever whom, Leprechaun. Oh yeah, the Voldemort from the Hogwarts. He was trying to find Harry Potter, the guy with the scar, but he accidentally found Satoshi Nakamoto and his Alhambra or in Wingardium Leviosa things took the wallet from Satoshi Nakamoto and like whatever. I live in the fucking Hollywood. Every movie been shot and before they shot the movie, they write a script. The Ukraine, my hometown, ruled by the people who create the most insane scenarios in Ukrainian history. The biggest TV and multimedia company ruling the Ukraine. So it means that they can create any scenario for everything. I don't trust government. I don't trust people. I don't trust all this news. Why should I? I'm not 16 years old. I'm not 12 years old. I'm not 3 years old when my parents telling to me that, yeah, this is the Santa Claus. You can suck his dick and he will give you the present. No, it was my uncle. Yeah, I have a tough childhood. If you want to get present from the Santa Claus. And that was only my uncle. No Santa Claus. Like, I don't care about all this bullshit that they are dropping to us. Why should I? Yeah, I don't have a reason why we get blocked. Maybe because of my black humor. Maybe because I'm doing something wrong. Maybe there is like the script how you should drop the video. But still, the main thing, we're still honest. Hey guys, this is like too many people showing to me and telling to me, hey Andrew, forget about telling people about the Zcash losses. No. They need to. You should be the hero. You should be the Batman. You should be the Superman. No losses. And I was like, but the losses, none realize it. What do you want from me? To lie to people that I'm not in this position? Or I fix this position? Then I'm gonna lie to myself. But the price go up to 700. I made a lot of money by trading it in opposite way. Been changed since last couple of weeks. We're going down till that date. We're going up till that date. Then we have one more correction. That correction could be deep. But also that correction could be like 2% correction. From there, I'm expecting price there. Nothing new. But I know that people waiting, they expecting that Andrew will start the live stream and he gonna explain me what to do next. We made pretty good Black Friday deal for people. Oh my God, guys. How many people took the chance to get yearly subscription? Insane. And I was like, fuck. So it means that even without giving people chance to get discount, they will still pay this price. Without discount, they will get their monthly subscription every month because they like on drugs with this algorithm. I'm talking about myself. I'm like drug addicted to this algorithm because this algorithm showing to me, hey, Mr. Andrew, right now you can sell your assets. Because it's showing to us that the face will be changed, so it means that the price wouldn't go higher. And if you're gonna go to the private group and you're gonna try to like search sold, the world yeah, sold too early. Sold too early. But then I explained that, yeah, the price could go higher. I don't care about this. People, this is the options, puts, calls, like, don't care about this. This is the different things. This is the developer trying to explain to people. So all these puts and calls, that's about the options. You see, like, I'm not showing so many things, but you will see right now. It was July, it was May. Puts, still options. We're trying to find. Still options. Options. By the way, almost every live stream for you, I've been talking about compound for $39. I hope you sold it and fixed profit. Okay. I will sell by limits everything that I bought last time. BTC is the only short that I'm still holding. Sold GLMR. Just go back in time. 8th of June. Let's take a look. Where is the 8th of June? The top. Yeah, take a look at this. 8th of June, the top. So it means that here we bought the top, the bottom. Movement down from here till here is 37%. Movement down from here till here is 69%. Let's go further. You can do the same. ZK sold a few minutes ago by limit order. Thanks. I sold my yesterday alts, which I bought. 4% profit. Since I sold 50 of my positions, take a look at this. I fixed half of my spot position that I bought March, April. What date is it? 12th of May. I remember this because I was on the birthday party in the desert of my friend, 12th of May. Whatever, let's take a look at the total too. Yeah, if you don't mind. Where's the 12th of May? Here. Take a look at this, 12th of May. You know why I did that? Because there was the dominance which showed me that we need to go up. This is the total. Like, choose your asset, choose the Pepe. 12th of May, where is that? 12th of May. Somewhere here. Choose the Pepe. 39 and then 72%. I'm always trying to show people what I'm doing. And on the live streams, especially, what is, I sold tone, will buy lower. Okay. I'm always trying to tell people what I'm doing and what I'm gonna do. About the ICP. ICP was insanely right. Buying dates and selling date. Then I showed where I'm gonna buy. The first buy gave us 27%. Now we are here. Do whatever you want. I'm just showing to people, hey guys, that's how I'm reading the chart. That's how I'm dealing with the profit. That's how I'm dealing with the losses. I'm not gonna do something else. I'm not trying to be Warren Buffett. Definitely not right now. And the main thing what people asking, so where is your Lamborghini? Where is your huge house? Yeah, I want to buy a huge house. I want to buy a huge house, but if I have the chart of the house pricing, and for the last year and a half I'm telling about that in 2027, 2029 the price of the housing will be cheaper, maybe on 50% than it's right now. Why should I buy right now? If I'm showing to people that the Fed's rates will be cut, why should I buy something in the mortgage with the huge rates? Because you want me to show you something? I sold my Bentley last week. Right now I have the huge dilemma, what should I buy? I bought the G-Wagon, I'm waiting for the delivery. And right now I need to buy a new car. You want me to drive something fancy. I can drive Toyota Prius. I don't need to prove something, because how it's affecting you, why you care about this, why you need this information, like Andrew driving this car, how it's affecting you, your family, your wallet, your, I don't know, job. And still, that's my decision to be in the media, that's my decision to be influencer, and that's my decision to be in the most toxic topic, money. Because everyone could tell the Kardashians how they should raise their child. Everyone could tell to whatever whom, to Gordon Ramsay, how he need to make eggs. And everyone, especially the poorest person in the world, always will tell person with the money how he need to make money. I'm not the richest person in the world, but I'm definitely one of the richest person in this house. I'm definitely one of the richest person basically in my family with that last name. And I'm not stopping myself, okay, that's enough. No, there is a lot of opportunity. I've been talking to my girlfriend like, okay, we need to decrease the taxes. Yes, like in United States, you can buy something for your business. So it means like maybe in the next couple of years, I'm gonna buy the jet for us to decrease the taxes. It will be financial literacy. Buying boats, buying jets, like when you understand what you're doing and for what. I want to be there. I want to be in that field where you're doing something because it's smart, not because you just want to buy something. And all these live streams which I'm doing, like, in my opinion, I'm doing something great, something good, something helpful for people, but not always, because there is too many haters. And I'm trying to ignore them. I'm good with ignoring haters right now. But it's impossible to have only thankful people like in your community. It's impossible, in my opinion. There is always will be someone angry. Always will be someone who's gonna put his blame, his responsibility on you. And I'm good with that. I'm telling to you, I'm good with that. I'm not good with the feelings that I have when I'm telling to myself, okay, Andrew, enough. And you're still doing this. So I'm telling you, thank you. I'm telling to everyone, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching this live stream. If you have some questions, just watch previous live stream. The previous live stream will open you eyes on the volatility, on the dominance, on whatever else. You will get more information. Sorry if you were expecting that this live stream will be something better. I'm not in the mood. Maybe that because still I have this fucking Zcash. Zcash affecting me because, like, for example, yeah, I have like minus $100,000 or minus $200,000. Who cares? Minus $10 million. I'm starting to overthinking, like, yeah, I did a mistake. I made a mistake. I could do that. Should I do that? Should I open new position? Like, I need to fix that. When I'm gonna fix that, you will see once again the more funny, more happier Andrew. Right now, I need to deal with my mistakes. That's my main goal. Yes, I think that I need to do live streams. I'm still doing them. I'm gonna rethink how they're gonna happen. I'm still waiting for the MVP version of the app. I'm trying to improve myself. I'm trying to improve and scale our company. We're definitely gonna drop new products for people, and that would be something cheap and affordable, like app, as I said. We're definitely gonna go further with you or without you. Like, I don't care. Thanks to everyone. See you next week. As always, Sunday live stream. Bye.
Information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on the Elcaro algorithmic model and are intended to demonstrate the functionality of the forecasting tool. These actions are not meant to be directly copied. The authors and the Elcaro team are not responsible for any potential losses incurred as a result of using or interpreting the information provided in this video. The information presented in this video is intended solely for educational and demonstrational purposes. It does not constitute individual investment advice, financial guidance, or a call to action. All actions performed by the character in the video, including the buying or selling of assets, are based on